Big Boys Exhaust. www.bigboyzexhaust.com. 727-325-4792. Stage 3 exhaust tips, $224.95 plus shipping. We ship international also. Stage 3 exhaust tips contain 2 separate chambers, 2 separate baffles with a steel mesh race resonator, which is 5 layers deep. As your air enters the first chamber, it's met up with the first baffle. This mimics your old mid-pipe, and it tricks the bike into thinking there's no exhaust change. As the air gets shoved through the first baffle into the second chamber, it's met up with a 5-layer deep steel mesh race resonator that can never burn out. And then as the air gets shoved out the last baffle, Stage 3 exhaust tip created a lot of back pressure. It actually tricked the bike into thinking there was no exhaust change. Because the air entered the first chamber, it thought it was the old mid-pipe. Into the second chamber, it actually thought it was in its old muffler can. With the correct size baffles on the inside, we're able to create the most back pressure without restriction. And also not too big of a baffle to make it feel like that it's lost back pressure. We use the best of everything. Grade 8 bolt, grade 8 washer, grade 8 lock washer on the inside with a grade 8 nut. NHRA approved clamps, National Hot Rod Association clamps, pre-greased myself. Our insert is built in-house, USA built. 2 separate chambers, steel mesh race resonator, 2 separate baffles. Any good exhaust company knows Yoshi, Muzzy, Brock, Hot Bodies, etc. The more stuff that you put inside an exhaust tip or a muffler, the better the bike's going to run. Without restrictions, of course. Nobody else goes to the extreme that Big Boys Exhaust does. Nobody uses thick steel like we use. The thickness of that steel right there, that trumpet is going to play a much deeper tone than what you would normally see on Yoshi or Brock. It's very thin steel they're using on there, which most people switch over to Big Boys Exhaust because everybody else sounds like a tin can. Vance and Hines, they got some nice deep stuff, but I mean, if you want to pay $1,200 or more, Big Boys Exhaust, $224.95. Been in business for over 14 years. When you Google search who makes the best exhaust tip for the Hayabusa, Big Boys Exhaust keeps popping up. Just push in Big Boys Exhaust, best exhaust tips, Hayabusa, and watch what happens. 727-325-4792. I'm Todd, I'm the owner. Take your order over the phone or the site accepts PayPal and all credit cards. Shipping is fast, 2 to 3 day delivery. We use the post office, so your mailman will be dropping these off. If it gets to the point of 5 days before your delivery is dropped off, it's possible we have brand new chrome in stock coming in. We want to make sure you have the best stuff on your bikes. No scratches, no flaws. BigBoysExhaust.com.